Hi everyone, this is Majid, Digital Creation Specialist at One Public Libraries, and today we are going to try the first project with Arduino. No worries, this is so simple and no need to any physical board because we use Tinkercad Circuits again.
Okay, so again we are in Tinkercad Circuits, and as always just click on create new circuit. Before using Arduino, I'm going to do the same project with regular component, then we can compare what's the difference with using Arduino for that project. So if you remember, we have different elements here, and this is a drag and drop. So for like other electronic component, we need a source of energy, battery, and I'm just rotating this. If you remember, we can click on this to rotate it. So battery has negative and positive. So I bring a push button, an LED, and a resistor. And if this is the first time you're hearing the name LED, LED is like a lamp, very sensitive to current, so we have to protect it with a resistor. LED has negative and positive legs. So the name of the positive is anode and the name of the negative is cathode. So always cathode should go to the negative pole on the battery, on the source of energy, and positive should be connected to the positive. So I'm connecting the positive to resistor, and if you remember from the previous program we usually change the color to red to show that this is the positive pole, and then connect this to the positive leg of Arduino, and then the negative one to one push button, and the next one to the negative one. And again, as you remember, we usually change the color of the wire goes to the negative pole, change it to black. So it's a very simple circuit, and if we have a closed circuit, the current should go from the positive to the resistor and to the positive leg of LED, and then go to the push button and then come back to the negative. So this is a closed circuit. So we can click on start simulation to see if it works or not. So I'm going to push the button and release it, push and release, and you see that it's working. So everything works properly. So blink project means, okay, suppose I wanted to turn the LED on for 1 second and then turn it off 1 second and on. So going 1 second, release 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. So if I wanted to change it to, for example, for longer time, I can keep this button for example 3 seconds and then release for 3 seconds, that one. Or I can change these times differently. For example, 3 seconds, 2 seconds on, 1 second off, 2 seconds on, 1 second off. This time, instead of using the regular component, I'm going to basics and then starters, Arduino, and these are different Arduino projects already loaded to the software. So as you see, this one name is Blink, the project we are going to use it. So I just again drag and drop the project, and you see we have similar circuits. We have LED and resistor, and because Arduino hooked to the power, this is similar to that. It hooks to power. Actually, it's simulated hook to the computer, but the power comes from computer to the board. So we have the power, so we have the battery, something like battery, and we have the circuits. And if you see, we have one pin here, number 13, and the ground. So it's like we connect LED positive leg to the positive pull of the source of energy, and the negative to the ground, which is the negative pull of the source of energy. So similar to that, the only thing is different here is Arduino, and we are going to explore what's the role of Arduino here. So because everything is set it up, we don't need to do anything. We just go and click on start simulation, and you see it works. Similar to that, 1 second on, 1 second off, 1 second on, 1 second off. If we wanted to change something, suppose like the previous project we've done, suppose we wanted to change the time of the blinking, so we can click on code, stop the simulation, go to the code, and you see that this is similar to Scratch programming. We always use it, and you see the tags here. These gray tags is just notifications. These are just explain what's happening, and these tags are really working. So these blue tags are for output. It tells the Arduino, the program, okay, turn the number 13, because it's mentioning that built-in LED. Built-in LED is number 13. This LED is a built-in LED, and it's connected. If we come back and start, you see when it's working, it's blinking, this LED on the board is turning off. So it's connected to number 13. When the number 13, the power is on, this LED is turning on, and vice versa. So if you look at the code, it tells that okay, number 13, the built-in LED high for 1 second, and then low mean off for 1 second. 1 second on, 1 second off. So very simple. We can just, for example, we wanted to turn it on for 3 seconds and turn off for 3 seconds. Just change this to set 3 and 3, and then come back to the simulator and use it, and now you see it takes longer. 3 seconds on, 3 seconds off, 3 seconds on, 3 seconds off. That was it. I hope you enjoyed. Explore other projects. The good thing is you don't need to have the physical board. You can try these and play a little bit with the coding. In future tutorials, we will do more projects related to Arduino, but there are lots of fun things to learn about the Arduino. So yeah, just go and dive in and explore.
Before saying so long, I want to talk about two things. First, my colleague Tommy has made several very useful and engaging tutorials about Scratch coding. Please remember to watch those in VPL channels and try the projects. Secondly, remember to share your wonderful project with us using #VPL@home. See you soon!